When it comes to ACL returning to run, the three biggest mistakes I see are, number one, we're just not strong enough. We may be in PT for the past 12 or 14 weeks, but for whatever reason, we still may not be strong enough. This happened to me several times where we got recommended kids from other facilities or surgeons or friends of friends, and we get that athlete and we just see as they move around, that leg is not strong enough or confident enough to put weight on it with any sort of force. And then we sit back and ask them, what have you been doing at PT? Where are you at? How's everything feeling? And this conversation always kind of tends to be the same. I'm doing the basics still. I'm doing leg raises, doing a ton of balance work, but they're not overloading any of the movements. They're still not squatting or lunging, or if they are, they're not progressing any of those weights. So that's the first thing we see that's a telltale every single time. Next, our foot, our ankle stiffness. Again, my number one clearing test whenever we start to return to run again is, could we do pogos effectively? Stiff ankles. I don't want to see my feet flopping around. I don't want to see my body moving around. Can I produce force and be rapid and have no pain? If I could do that, let's try to move backwards. Let's try to move forward. And then let's go to run. Too many times, same thing. Maybe we see that athlete that got recommended to us and their pogos, we're kind of bending our knees a lot, getting a lot of pressure from our knees and not getting that pressure and that work from our feet and our ankles. Again, we ask them what they're doing. Are they doing a foot ankle stiffness drills? No. So again, we kind of see where this is coming from. They're not strong enough to put force in the ground. Their foot and ankles aren't strong enough or prepared for the volume that's going to hit when we start to run again. And lastly is an inability to maintain that stiffness or those stacked joint positions that we're so kind of harping on in that pre-running process. Again, we'll see them kind of jogging up and down, but it's more of a plopping and our hips are unstable and our shoulders are moving around. And that means every time that leg's hitting the ground, we don't know where that force is not getting evenly distributed. So to me, those are the three big red flags that I see when we know returning to run isn't off to a great start. Now, if you want to learn more about how I program our returning to run from our pre-running phase to starting our dribble progression and how it bleeds into acceleration and change of direction work, click the link below or comment, send me a DM, and I'd love to show you our new and improved returning to run cheat sheet.